Did y'all know that spoken word is like the perfect disguise? How truth, when it's wrapped in divine language, can sometimes be invisible? A white sheet over a painted canvas. Ain't it funny how when pain meets the stage, a decent performance always becomes the perfect mask? You know, that makes me wonder what receiving revelations actually felt like to Jesus, or what Moses might have feared going back to Pharaoh with his demands. Oh my God, it must have tasted like the first few seconds of suffocation or swallowing hot coals with no chaser. I mean, shouldn't every word just get stuck, seeming impossible to get it all down? So when the woman at Costco was like, no, where are you from? How are you black and Muslim? And why don't you love Jesus? I began choking on my own words, could barely breathe the suddenly thin air, but Jesus never froze. Neither did Moses, so I told her that I'm Muslim because Jesus was black, like my grandfather. And he worked hard and loved God like him too. I'm Muslim because Jesus only had like 12 friends. And I get that. And even then, ain't there always one? I'm Muslim because Jesus was broke, but never broken. And that reminds me of my mother. Must be why heaven lays at her feet. I mean, she's miraculously made more meals than 2 fish and 5 loaves ever could. I'm Muslim because Jesus spoke Aramaic, a language called cousin to Hebrew and Arabic, which is worlds away from Greek or Latin or English, meaning the Quran would have been closer to his mother's tongue than the Bible. I mean, must be the results of his words taken out, desires of kings and clergy put in his place. I am Muslim because Jesus told us the last comforter was coming. And the Gospels named that prophet Ahmed. He was the spirit of truth nonetheless. So when she asked me why I was Muslim and where I was from, I wonder what about my scarf made Richmond, Virginia an illegitimate answer. I mean, she must not have known that 15 to 30% of Africans brought to America were in fact Muslim. I mean, it's almost insane how truth, when it's wrapped in divine language, sometimes be invisible, like Jesus and his message, another white sheet over a beautifully painted canvas, or Moses shouting, let my people go. Ain't it funny how when pain meets the stage, a decent performance always becomes the perfect mask? And I didn't actually have the time to give her all of those reasons. Or maybe I was still searching for the truth. But the next time when someone asked me those same questions, I knew that I'm Muslim because Jesus was Christ. He was also a little bit Jewish, and he was Muslim too. Poem. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yes. Thank you.